Okay, good afternoon, scholars. I'm going to show you some of the quick hacks that I shared with you for your brochure. So first one is how to copy an image. So let's say I want to insert an image here. I'm going to click on Insert Image, search from web. Let's go with, let's say today I want bulldogs. They're so cute. So I'll go with the bulldog. This one is the one I want to insert. I go click Insert and my image is being added. Remember that these blue squares are your sizing squares, so you can shrink down your image. Once your mouse turns into this cross, that is to drag and drop, so you can put your image there. Make sure that you don't have images like this that you just pasted over. So move the image you just added, delete this. Remember, it only deleted the letter, and it's because it's blinking. Remember, it's only deleting letters. However, if I click it again and it's just highlighting and it doesn't show the blinking light for writing, and I hit backspace on my keyboard, it disappears. And now I can have my image there without anything in the back and showing that I'm overlapping. Make sure you do that because I will be marking you down for organization, because that means you didn't organize your brochure thoughtfully. Another thing is how to delete these pointers that I made for you, that this is the front, this is the back. You delete it just like I did with that image. It's blinking, so I need to click on it again so it's not blinking. Backspace, it deletes. These lines, if you're not going to align your writing to write inside the lines, like if it was line paper, make sure you delete them. So how you click on the lines is right there. You see how I added those lines? You hit backspace and they go away. So make sure you delete those lines so you have that. Another thing I want to share is background. So let's say I want to add a background. You go to your toolbar, which is up here. You click on slide, then you click on change background. You could change it just to a solid color. Make sure you use lighter colors because you want your writing to pop out. So if you want to do that, you can. Let's say you don't want a solid color. They do have these gradient colors, which are really nice. They kind of give like an ombre look. So you could choose those as well. Let's say I go with this one. I say, you know what? It's not really what I want. I do it again. Slide. Then I go to change background. And I have it here, and I'm going to say I want an image. So I click transparent. So I leave it as is. I choose an image. Let's say I'm going to go with, I really like this one. You could put washed out sunsets. And now you'll get some options that are lighter colors, so you can put them as your background. So let's say I'm going to go with this one. Insert, reset, and there it is. However, look at the sunset. It's very dark. I'm not going to be able to grade your writing. So I am going to undo, and let's say I really, really want to insert that as my background. I can click Insert, Image, search from web. I'm going to type what I did, washed out sunsets. And I believe maybe it was this one. Okay, I'm going to insert this one with the boat. It's still dark. So what I'm going to do is on my mouse pad, I'm going to right click and I am going to click on format options, meaning I can change the colors of the image, kind of like a filter. I'm going to click on adjustments. It was already clicked. I'm going to click on transparency, and now you'll see my image getting lighter. Now you can see my writing and you can still see the colors. I think right around here is good. I am going to align my image to fill my entire slide so that it is a background. There it is. I am going to copy it so I can paste it on slide number 2 so it can match. So I'm going to click Control C, and then I'm going to click on slide 2. I'm going to hit Control V, and now the image is there. However, I need to send it back so my writing pops out. I'm going to right click on my mouse pad again, Order, Send Back. It's going to put it in the background as a background for my brochure. You see how the words pop out more? Once again, I'm going to right click, Order, Sent Back, and it sends it all the way back. So now I have my background and I can select my images and add. The only thing, the additional thing that I want to share with you guys is how I changed these subheadings and the fonts. You click on whatever it is you want to change. So I have this subheading. So what I'm going to do is go to my paintbrush, or my paint bucket, I mean. I'm going to go with the forest green color, and now you see that I've changed the color of it. However, you can't really see my letters, and my teacher's going to grade me on my words, so I have to make sure you can see my words. So I'm going to click white, and I had gone with this font. It's a little too small, so I'm going to make my font a little bit larger. I did it by clicking there, and ta-da, I have changed this one. I can still see that it is smaller, and I know that I have more words, so I'm going to make this subheading bigger so that you guys can see it. So this is the example. This is my quick tutorial on how to add things. For your social pyramid, you're going to have to add lines. So here you can add shapes, but here's where you can add lines, and I am going to drag it across, and there's my line. If I want my line to be thicker, I'm going to click on this to make my line width thicker, and I can also change my line color so it matches my subheading, so it's green. That's how you can add lines. Once again, you click on line and you drag and drop how you want to. There was a student that had a beautiful image, and they included a picture of what they were adding as an example. Where you can add lines, you can click on this drop down and you can add arrows. So let's say I do, and I want to say this is our flag. I can draw my arrow there, and you will see the arrow. It's very thin, so I'm going to have to change the width to make it a little thicker. I'm going to go with my color scheme of forest green, and now my line is more visible and it is thicker. So I hope this helps. If not, I recommend you watch this video, you pause whatever it is you need, you listen, and you press play so you could do it. I'm excited to grade your brochures. Bye.